it's Hannah. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm actually going to be doing another makeup tutorial. I had a ton of fun filming the last one. Sorry if it was a little all over the place. I've never done one before. That was my first makeup tutorial, so a little funky, but today hopefully it will go a little bit smoother. I tried to get all of the products I knew I wanted to use ready and out in front of me so I didn't have to be digging and like trying to decide what I wanted to use. So yeah, I'm going to put my eyebrows on and then we'll get ready and started with my eyeshadow because that's going to be the focus of today's look, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm back. I did my eyebrows. I'm kind of having a little bit of a bad brow day, but we're just going to ignore that. We're going to move on to my eyeshadow. My skin has been washed, moisturized, and primed with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Excuse me. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and start by priming my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I always prime my eyelids. It always helps with just, you know, preventing creasing and just making your eyeshadow last longer. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh wow, the lighting's gonna be all over the place today. I would really love to get like a ring light or something. I don't know. Would that make me look like too like, I'm trying to be a legit YouTuber? Wow, also I wanted to say I've gained like a ton of new subscribers within like the past week, and I wanted to say thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm so excited. I feel like my YouTube is like going somewhere. Sorry I'm doing another makeup tutorial. I just had so much fun doing it and I love makeup. You guys probably know that now from what I said in my last video. So again, like I did in my last one, we are going to set our eyeshadow with any sort of just really light color that's kind of close to your skin color. I just use a white shade just because I feel like it helps your eyeshadow kind of look a little more pigmented and just like bright and bold. But really you just want something that's going to be close to your skin color, or white or whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say is it doesn't really matter what you use. You just want to keep that primer there. You guys, I got another bunny. Her name is Rosie. She's a sweet girl. I don't think I've ever talked about my rabbits on my YouTube. Well, yeah, I got another one. I still have another rabbit. Her name is Joy, and she's a little Netherland dwarf, and she's my everything. My rabbits are my everything. I love them more than life itself. I am a crazy bun lady. If you guys want me to make a video talking about my rabbits, I'd love to. I don't really know what I would say, but I'm always down to do that. Alright, so to begin, this is gonna seem like it's like the same, oh my god. This is gonna seem like it's the same tutorial from last, but it won't be, I promise. So we're gonna start off with this feather shade in the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and we are just going to put that right in the crease. And same thing like in my last video, just kind of fluff it out. This is just to get it in there, it doesn't matter. Next, I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow by NYX. Oh my god. It's like breaking apart. It is one of the prismatic eyeshadows, I think. I kind of destroyed the pan because I was trying to depot it so I could put it in my Z palette, and I did it to another one and I destroyed the eyeshadow. So I just left it in this little black thing. So sorry, I don't know the name of the shade. I'll link it in the description though. I'll find it and I'll tell you. So we're just gonna kind of start more on the outer corner and then move it towards the center of the lid, and we're staying in the crease. So I'm really bummed because I maybe like 3 weeks ago, I got a brand new set of tires for my car, right? Because they were very, very bald and needed to be changed out. So I got all brand new tires, and then I am driving home yesterday from work, and what do I find? A flat tire. I gotta go get that fixed today. I don't want to. So now we got that, we just look all crazy and yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna take this like little tiny blending, oh nope, that's the wrong one. Just disregard. Okay, this tiny blending brush, we're going to go into this light brown suede color in the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, and we're going to take a little bit of that. Always tap off your brush to get rid of that excess powder, and then we're just going to put that same thing, similar to the last shade that we used, just kind of focus it on the outer edge and then bring it a little bit towards the center of the eyelid. And with this, I like to use little circular motions. And we're really not going to bring it too far into the center of the eye. We're just trying to build depth by doing this. I just want to look like a cartoon character all the time. Sorry, I feel like I'm really boring today. I'm just like, been kind of in a bad mood. So I'm trying to cheer myself up. We're taking this itty bitty little pencil brush, and we're going to go into this dark brown oak color in the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. This shade is very, very pigmented, so I like to go in super light, tap off the excess, and then we're gonna focus it just on the outer corner. We're not gonna bring it very far in at all. And I like to use this pencil brush mainly just for like placing the color, not super, I don't really use it for blending it out very much. Just placing it, so we're just gonna put it right there. And then we are going to take a nice little fluffy brush and we're gonna blend that out. La, la, la. I have like a ton of plants in my windowsill right now, and they're doing great and I love it. They make me so happy. I can't look at my plants and not feel great. So at my parents' house, like I mentioned, I think it was the last video, we live out in the woods, and so it was always super hard to grow anything just because we didn't get very much sun because of all the trees that were surrounding us. So it's very exciting for me to be able to actually grow plants and have them flourish and survive. We could always grow strawberries at our house, but the deer would always eat them. Which I'm not gonna lie, I was totally cool with, because deer on your porch is really cool. But yeah, just really blend it out so we don't have any harsh edges, because we don't want that. Unless you do want that, then don't blend it. Do your thing. Oh no, hold on. I'm back. Sorry, that was really terrifying. My rabbits are still getting used to each other, and right now, in their hutch, it's 2 levels, and you can like close a door so then the 2 levels are separated, and I have them separate. They're not to the point where they're comfortable like being around each other all the time. I'm still in the process of bonding them, which has been really difficult, but they've been getting a lot better, so it's just gonna be a slow process. But one of the buns slipped through the door. They pushed it open with their little flat face, and they were just going nuts in the hutch and chasing each other, so I had to go and re-separate them. They've never done that though before. Of course they do it while I'm filming a video. Next, what we're gonna do is we're going to take this color, this nice gold shade called Flash, And I'm just gonna take my ring finger, no, not my ring finger, my middle finger. Just gonna put that in the center of the lid, closer, yeah, just like the center of the lid. I use my finger to put the shimmer shades on a lot of the times just because I feel like you get better pigmentation if you do that. Make sure not to move it too far up. You don't want to go up into your crease too much with the shimmer shades. Again, unless you want to, makeup is for fun. And you should do it however you want to do it. That's the cool thing about makeup. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Now we're going to go into probably one of my favorite shades in this palette. It's called Tinsel. It's like this really cool, like, green tinted silver kind of a deal. It looks like tinsel. It's so cool. I love it. It is so unique. I've never seen any eyeshadow like it. I'm going to take my pinky for this. Get a little bit on there. This shade has kind of a lot of fallout just because it's pretty glittery, but I do my eyeshadow before I do the rest of my face makeup just so if there is fallout you can clean it up before you go in with whatever else you want. So yeah, pinky, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put it just on the inner corner and kind of sweep it out. If you have a glitter glue or a glitter primer, go ahead and put that down before you use this shade. I don't, so I just work with it, but I think it would help with the fallout. Okay, I think we're all done with the eyes. I'm just gonna take a little Q-tip and kind of clean up under my eyes, just again because there's a little bit of fallout. Actually, let me get a makeup wipe. This is getting a little nuts. Oh, I just sat down on my eyebrow scissors and just stabbed myself in the calf. That Q-tip was doing nothing. Just spreading around the glitter. That's better. Kind of better. Kind of. Nice. That's what we're finished with the eyes. Oh, let me wipe off the shimmer shades off of my leg. Whenever I use my finger to put on the shimmery shades, I always just wipe the excess on my leg because I'm disgusting. Okay. I'm going to take my primer and just take a tiny bit and just kind of put that under my eyes again, just because I wiped away some of it when I took off the glitter. And I have a lot of texture right here, so I want that primer. A bird. Now it's time for foundation. I'm going to be using the same foundation I used in my last makeup video. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I love it so much. It's so freaking bomb. The only issue I have with it, which is honestly a very minor problem, I don't really care, is that it smells exactly like paint, which is kind of scary because you don't want to be putting anything that smells like paint on your face, but here we are, putting it all over our face. Gonna take my Real Techniques sponge and blend that out. In my last video, I think I said Real Techniques sponge. Real Techniques. Both times I said it. So sorry. I swear I can talk sometimes. Oh. My mustache is coming out to say hi. Yeah, nothing makes you realize that you have a mustache better than when you put on foundation, and it just really emphasizes those little catfish whiskers. Cute. Please leave me ideas for videos down below. I really want to make videos. I'm having so much fun making them now that I can edit and I kind of have a better idea what I'm doing when I make videos. But I don't know, I feel like I'm just not that interesting of a person, so I have a really hard time thinking of ideas for videos because I'm like, what would I even talk about? I'm just a dingus with the camera. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to be going in with the same concealer I used in my last video because I don't have very much concealer. This is pretty much the only one I have, and I'm gonna use it till it's gone, so yeah. Oh. I would set my concealer right away, but I'm first I'm going to be putting down some liquid highlighter, or it's like a cream. It's called High Beam by Benefit. This stuff is great. I've had this, I think I got this my sophomore year of high school, which was 4 or 5 years ago. I was 15, yeah, 5 years ago. Might have even been my freshman year. It was a long time ago, but this came in like a little trio. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this on the high points of my cheekbones. If you're gonna use cream products, it's always good to put them down before you do your powder, just because if you put a cream product on top of powder, you're just gonna get some really funky texture going on. I'm really bummed though, because so this stuff is kind of drying out because I've had it for literally like 5 years, which is disgusting. Don't do that, but I'm disgusting, so I'm gonna do it. It's like all stuck at the bottom, and the little brush is too short to reach all the way down there. So I'm like debating on whether or not I should put some like alcohol in there and kind of like shake it around to just loosen it up. I don't know. I'm going to take my sponge again, and I'm just going to tap in my concealer one more time just to make sure that any creases that have formed are flattened out, because if you put your setting powder on top of creases, it's going to lock those in, which is not what you want. So yeah, I'm using my RCMA setting powder. That's the only one I have. Cute. That's fine. We are going to contour my nose, and I'm going to be using Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Tap a little bit onto my brush and go down the ridge of our nose. Wow. We're looking very, very contoured. Oh my gosh. Runaway sponge. Now we're gonna bronze, and I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. I don't use very much because I'm a pale lady. Now on to contouring our cheeks. Okay. Do our jawline. Oh heavens. 1 second. Ow. Oh, my legs are so stiff. Ow. Ow. Okay, so this isn't actually a highlighter, and I've never done this before, so hopefully it works out, but this shade Aura in the Lime Crime Venus palette, I use constantly for highlighting my inner corner and all that jazz, and I feel like it would be a really pretty face highlighter, so I'm gonna try and use that. Let's see here, moment of truth. Oh yeah. Wow, that is nice. Dear Lime Crime, you should make that in just like a huge highlighter pan. Alright, we're gonna go back into that Aura color, and we're going to use it to highlight our inner corners. Onto blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Okay, now I'm gonna take some more setting powder, and I'm just gonna lightly dust that over the rest of my face. I'm going to be taking Paper Tiger from Colourpop, and I'm going to take this little pencil brush again, and I'm just going to be smudging it under my lower lash line. Alright, and then we're going to be going back into the suede color, that light brown shade, and we're just going to put that on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Time to curl our lashes. Okay, now I'm going to be taking Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte and yeah, applying it to my lashes. So I got these new Ardell Wispie lashes. I don't know how I feel about them. They seem like they might be a little much for me, but I'm gonna try them because I don't know. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that I really love also love these lashes and they look great on them, so I'm like, they should look good on me, right? Oh, I don't know about these, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Well, no, I kind of like them. I can't tell. I don't know what I like. This is only my second pair of lashes, so maybe I'm just not used to them. Wow. They look crazy. But I like it. Let me just gel up my brows. I'm going to line my lips with this MAC lip pencil in the color Cultured, the Pro Longwear lip pencil. These are the only two things I have for MAC. They test on animals, so don't buy them. Gonna line my lips. And now I'm gonna take this matte MAC lips, or yeah, matte MAC lipstick in the shade Honey Love. I'm gonna put that on our lips. Now, our last step is to set our face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So this is the finished look. I'd love to hear any of your ideas for future videos. Again, sorry if I seem kind of like not super bubbly or whatever in this video. I'm just kind of out of it today. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of down today, I guess, which is okay. That happens sometimes, and that's quite all right. But yeah, anyway, I had a ton of fun making this. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye!